What's going on? What's going on YouTube? It is your boy 2Pro Gaming, or Joe here, back at it with another video. And today's video is going to be a new section on my channel, and it is going to be called Joe's Thoughts. And apparently, I'm not going to say apparently, fucking wrong word. It's going to be like my thoughts on specific things, and I'm going to do a range of everything except for politics. Politics is something, and religion. Those two things should not be talked about, and I know if I do, it's just going to give me backlash, and I'm going to lose subscribers over it and get hate messages, so none of that. But everything else, like my thoughts on like movies and like how they could be brought back, or like how to make things better, stuff like that. That's going to be what Joe's Thought is all about. And yeah, we're just going to do one real quick to show you what I mean. And this one is going to be based off one of my favorite horror movies of all time, and it's going to be based on Silent Hill, and how I think they could make a new one. And I'm talking about the game. The movie, that's a different thought, but, you know, okay, this is how it could be brought back. You know, they go back to Silent Hill after, like, years and years, and, you know, you bring Harry back, and, you know, let's just say Cheryl, in the beginning, Cheryl goes back into Silent Hill in the prologue, and, you know, you're playing as her, and you go back to Silent Hill, you get lost and shit, and, you know, you get kidnapped at the end of the prologue by the main boss or whatever, and let's just say then it will say, like, 1 year later, she's not been found, and Harry goes in there. Like, I think that would be amazing. Like, Harry just goes into Silent Hill to try to find Cheryl again, just like the reboot of the first game, but instead of them being like, you know, or a little girl and Harry being a dad, you know, Cheryl was like probably a teenager at this point, and like she went back in to find something, or like try to learn about what happened to her in the first place, and then, you know, she gets caught like by either the main boss or Pyramid Head. I would suggest Pyramid Head take her, and then, you know, she gets taken into like a torture chamber or some shit, and then Harry has to come in and find her again. Now that would make sense because like I just would like to see, and you know, this doesn't even have to be a remake. This can be a reboot of the franchise to like get back on its feet, and I would suggest it to be a reboot because like I've played 2 through like the rest of them. I just haven't played the first one because let's just admit it's kind of hard to find nowadays. But yeah, like I would suggest it to be a reboot, Harry and Cheryl again. Like, that would be amazing. And like, you know, after that, like, you can just see where the series goes from there, because I know in my heart a lot of people want this game to come back, and a new movie too. Like, that would be appreciated. Like, you know, I would suggest like either Shyamalan or Raimi to produce it, because like them are some good directors. And you know, just this game has meant so much to me, and I think it really does need a reboot of the game. And I just suggested how you could fix it. Just a reboot and bring back Harry and Cheryl. Like, and Sybil, bro, that game would be lit as fuck, especially on these new graphics where the smoke, or not the smoke, the fog and the ashes, bro. And, you know, at the end of the game, you have to go down underneath the city of Silent Hill, and there's like a fucking, what is it? Like, it ain't even a city, it's a town. Fuck me. Okay, you go into the town of Silent Hill where all the fire's still burning and shit, and that's where Cheryl is. Like, I just couldn't think of a better way to fucking end the game besides going into the underground where the fire is still forming under Silent Hill. Like, and then, you know, to like end the game and like kill the boss or whatnot, you put out the fire under Silent Hill and it ends it for good. Now, like, that's if you wanted a one and done game, but like, you know, if you want to continue, you put out the fire, and then, you know, like fucking like there's a little spark or ash or something, like the last ash falls onto the ground. This could be for like the ending cutscene or something, like, you know, Cheryl and Harry escape, and then like a single ash that was left falls onto the bottom of Silent Hill and it reignites the fire, and then it's back. Like, that's if you want to continue, but if you want to end it, you can just sit there and let the fire extinguish completely. That would be amazing. Yeah, guys, that's it for Joe's Thoughts. Like, you know, that's how you can bring Silent Hill back. And by far one of my favorite games and movies of all time. Now, just tell me, should I continue doing Joe's Thoughts or like whatnot? Because I'm thinking of a schedule of one day, like one day a week of each, like one top 10 a week, one story time, one Joe's Thought, and then one random video, and then maybe a 2-day break, and then one whatever the hell I want to put together. You know, that's what I was thinking. But, you know, let me know how you feel about this and how I should put my schedule down below in the comments. Please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. And, you know, turn on the post notifications so you get up informed when I upload a video. I love y'all and peace out.